Food stamps in my pockets, $2 worth of now and later's green saliva I couldn't swallow quick enough. Standing nervous, red light on Dale Street, cross the bridge over Highway 94, tracking back to St. Albans. Candy wrappers clenched tight, I waved goodbye to Tiger Jack. 2. Every Friday, Bit opens the screen door and announces, Paul Mala, Paul Mala. All afternoon we've waited. And in my father's tan Isuzu truck, we drove to Hudson. Mom buys lottery tickets for her, bags of Funyuns and giant Slurpees for us. My brother Bit likes the blue ones. They stain his tongue so good he makes a point to show me every time. On the ride home, Mom spends imaginary millions in out loud daydreams. And blue lips smiling, my brother Bit tells me that we are like kings in Dad Goat's chariot. I agreed. 3. Bowl haircuts, red handle scissors. 4. Holding my Korean blanket rolled under my arms, Dad carried trash bags, everything he owned, slung over his shoulders. My tiny feet tired from walking 12 blocks to our new home. Stopping every other, he asks me, Ila, yang da yiba? Looking up, forcing a smile, doi, ipa. 5. 692 North, St. Paul. 250 Oxford Street, St. Paul. 308 North St. Albans, St. Paul. 3634 15th Avenue South, Minneapolis. 1090 York Avenue, St. Paul. 130 Bates Avenue, St. Paul. 6. Mani itun, Bit says. I follow him to his first grade classroom, passing cubbies, watercolor family portraits, and a big picture of Jesus Christ. He lifts up the lid of his school desk, number 2 pencils, bite marks, color crayons, and boxes of sun-made raisins. He hands me one, smiles, shows his teeth. 7. I interrupted my class one afternoon, returned from an ESL session. Mr. Smith made everyone read out loud, stopping when they wanted to. No one ever reads more than 3 sentences from the K. They giggled and snickered on my turn. That day, I read 3 chapters without stopping to breathe. The snickering, ridiculing, and ESL sessions stopped after that. 8. The art of haggling with among grandmothers at the farmer's market is not for the meek-minded. 9. I killed my father's lawn one summer with my blue plastic pool, fresh out the bag Disney underwear, and bare-chested, grass blades speckled my feet and ankles. I watched as the grinning crocodile begins to swim, hidden sometimes by the sun's reflection, until water spills tiny waterfalls over the brim. 10. Hand-me-down jeans, ripped and dirtied at the knee, working in cucumber fields, picking the ones only as big as my 5-year-old hands, or my parents won't get paid. 11. Grocery store, pharmacy, welfare office, parent-teacher conferences. All are unmaneuverable without your double tongue, looking up to your left, to your right, at adult mouths moving and adult ears waiting, listening for everything lost in an 8-year-old's interpretation. 12. Carrying a roll of toilet paper in a wrinkled, overused plastic bag, I jump into my father's Isuzu. The moon can't hear father singing. During the hour drive to a Christmas wreath-making factory. Suspended between awake and weary, my mother cups my face with her sap-dried hands, dirt under her nails, plants kisses before unrolling 6, 8, 10 sheets of toilet paper to blow the dust out of her nose. Her hand rakes my hair and neck, leaving dried flakes of sap, the smell of pine, the residual optimism that she still has. 13. I went to Head Start preschool. Bit went to St. Mark's Catholic School. 14. Be the first to line up in front of the food truck before its door slams up, thundering over the murmuring. Everyone will wonder if they'll get a bag of frozen chicken this time, or angel food cake 2 days past the expiration date. I go around and exchange boxes of cheese for rice with anyone who doesn't look like me. 15, Mrs. Jacqueline traded cassette tapes with my mom every week, Sade, Roy Ayers, and Dolly Parton, for Thai singers I only knew by voice.